You're good now.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand.
Who gives this woman's hand in marriage to this man?
Love you so much. Yes, yeah. Switch sides.
Ladies and gentlemen, you may be seated. Well, first I'd like to say, Ekomo Mai, which means welcome. Welcome to this beautiful Hawaiian paradise. There's nothing more beautiful or sweet than when a man and a woman give themselves to the other in this sacred union of marriage. The dreams that you two will dream together, the home that you will build together, the hopes and the goals that you two will share with each other. All of that starts from right here today, right where you have your family and your friends here to love and support the both of you. And as a couple, you two are asked to comfort each other in sickness, trouble, and sorrow, and to provide for each other and share with each other your private happiness, bound together by everlasting love. Ame ki aloha kaioeahi, opōmaiki ina mea ka. For your love that is so richly given shall richly be received. So I'd like to ask Daniel and Caroline, do you promise to give your love and your honor and your respect to each other? If so, I want you guys to look at each other and say, I promise.
I promise.
We're off to a good start. Well, there's going to come moments in your guys' life together that you two will come, face to face with certain obstacles. And when you guys come to these moments, what I want you to do is just stop. I want you guys to hold each other just exactly like you're holding right now, and I want you guys to look in each other's eyes. I want you two to think of the time when you two first met. Think of all the good times that you two have had together. And you see, that's a good building block for this love relationship that you two are starting. The word love, it's been described in many, many different ways, but I want to tell you guys what the true meaning of the word love is. This comes straight out of the Word of God. He tells us what the word love is. And he says that love is patient. Love is kind. Love is not jealous or boastful. It's not arrogant or rude. Love does not insist on its own way. It keeps no record of wrong. And it doesn't delight in the wrong, but it rejoices in the truth. And love has no limits to its endurance, no fading of its hopes. So when all else fails, love still stands. He tells us three things will last forever. He says they are faith, hope, and love. But he says the greatest of these three is love. So before we say our wedding vows, I'd like to tell you guys about a Hawaiian custom here in the islands. And this custom is called ho'oponopono. And what that means is to make right. And the way that we have a ho'oponopono is that when you guys are having a certain kind of a discussion, we'll call it intense fellowship. We don't end that kind of a discussion until we have met some sort of resolve. Even if it's just we agree to disagree, that's okay. Some of the best advice that I could give a new couple getting married today would be something that my father told me 33 years ago when I got married. And that was, never go to bed angry. The problems that you would take to bed that night, those are the first ones to reach in the morning. So, ho'oponopono, resolve it the night before. So Daniel, my friend, while you look into your beautiful bride's eyes, would you please repeat after me? I, Daniel,
I, Daniel,
take you, Caroline,
take you, Caroline,
to be my wife.
to be my wife.
I want to share my life with you openly,
I want to share my life with you openly,
while I love,
while I love,
honor,
honor,
and stand by you always.
and stand by you all.
Caroline, I've chosen you for my wife,
Caroline, I've chosen you for my wife,
my very best friend,
my very best friend,
to care for you,
to care for you,
trust you,
trust you,
honor you, and respect you.
and respect you.
I will love you in good times and in bad,
I will love you in good times and in bad,
when we are together
when we are together
and when we are apart.
and when we are apart.
I will always offer you my open heart,
I will always offer you my open heart,
and I promise to be forever faithful
and I promise to be forever faithful
for today
for today
and all of our tomorrows.
and all of our tomorrows.
This to you I promise.
This to you I promise.
I, Caroline,
I, Caroline,
take you down
take you, Daniel,
to be my husband.
to be my husband.
I want to share my life with you openly,
I want to share my life with you openly,
while I love,
while I love,
honor,
honor,
and stand by you always.
and stand by you always.
Daniel, I've chosen you for my husband,
Daniel, I've chosen you for my husband,
my very best friend,
my very best friend,
to care for you,
to care for you,
trust you,
trust you,
honor you,
honor you,
respect you.
respect you.
I will love you in good times and in bad,
I will love you in good times and in bad,
when we are together
when we are together
and when we are apart.
and when we are apart.
I will always offer you my open heart,
I will always offer you my open heart,
and I promise to be forever faithful
and I promise to be forever faithful
for today
for today
and all of our tomorrows.
and all of our tomorrows.
This to you, I promise.
This to you I promise.
I don't know if you have anything that you'd like to tell your beautiful bride.
If I've learned anything in our 3 years together, it's that it's better to under-promise and over-deliver. So I'll keep the promises to a minimum. I will tell you that I've never been as happy as when I'm with you. Your sense of humor keeps me smiling, and you are kind enough to laugh at my jokes, even when they aren't all that funny. You're the most caring and reliable person that I've ever met. I feel so blessed to have you as my partner, having full confidence that you will always be here when I need you. I feel so lucky to have found someone who can truly understand the challenges I face and be there to support me through them. I know the last year has been full of challenges for us, from living half world apart to moving you and Pearl out here to the rock. It has not always been easy, but it has always been worth the reward. With each challenge we face, I know we've grown stronger as a couple, and I stand here today more confident in our relationship than I have ever been, and more in love than I could have ever imagined. I will promise you this, that any challenge we face, I know we can overcome it together. You are without question the love of my life, and I can't wait to spend the rest of our lives together.
Ours are actually pretty similar. We made it. This last year has been full of challenges and surprises. I've done so many things I never thought I could. Willingly enter into a 5,000-mile long-distance relationship, leave my home continent and move to the rock. Go in the ocean deeper than I can stand. All of these things terrified me, but I never doubted that they were worth it because I had you. We complement each other so well. You bring an adventurous spirit to our relationship, which has allowed me to steadily expand my previously tiny comfort zone. For my part, I bring a voice of reason and the suggestion of wearing appropriate footwear for the activity. We are so lucky to have found each other. In closing, I would like to draw a metaphor using Pearl's typical style of entry into the ocean. I am Pearl in this metaphor, in case it wasn't clear. She looks at the situation. The person she loves is calling her into the ocean. She is not a strong swimmer. She hates having water touch her paws, and the waves scare her. She wants to run back to the safe, familiar, comfortable beach. But that's her person out there. So she wades out and without another glance backwards, leaps over the oncoming wave and starts swimming. I love you, baby, and I promise I will swim to you forever through any waves that might roll in.
Well done. May we please have the rings, please.
Oh, my part.
Well, these rings, being circles, they have no beginning and no end. So very token representing the unbroken unity of truth and love, now to be symbolized in the marriage. These rings are also made from precious metals, symbolizing your marriage as a divine union in the sight of God. Caroline, with this ring,
Caroline, with this ring,
I pledge you my life.
I pledge you my life.
So take it and wear it
So take it and wear it
as a symbol of my eternal love.
as a symbol of my eternal love.
Daniel, with this ring,
Daniel, with this ring,
I pledge you my life.
I pledge you my life.
So take it and wear it
So take it and wear it
as a symbol of my eternal love.
as a symbol of my eternal love.
Join me. Bless the Lord these rings, the very symbol of love that has no ending, that he who gives it and she who wears it, and she who gives it and he who wears it, shall have love everlasting. Amen.
Amen.
I'd like to tell you about the Hawaiian lei. Here in the islands, the lei is what we call a gift of aloha. And the greatest meaning of the word aloha is love. So essentially what that means is that when a person gives a lei to another person, that's telling the one receiving the lei they are held in high honor or high esteem from the person giving them it. So, give her a kiss on each cheek. Hey guys, by the power vested in me by this great state of Hawaii, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Now before we seal our vows with a kiss, there's one thing I haven't told you, and that's you guys have to kiss for as long as I blow this shot. And if you stop before I'm done, Daniel, you gotta kiss that man. So, lay one on her, man. You're welcome, sweetheart. You're welcome. You guys will just escort forward and just face. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand. It's my great honor to introduce Mr. and Mrs. Riddle.